Queen's new suitor will soon be here.
Oh.
It falls on us to rid the realm of all who would oppose this marriage.
Hey, how are ya? Noxis Flak here, and welcome to another Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition single-player campaign video. Today we are going to start the Dawn of the Dukes campaign, and due to a comment request, we will be doing the Jadwiga campaign, the Polish campaign. So, Dawn of the Dukes introduced 3 new campaigns. You can see them right here. We're in Eastern Europe, the land of the Slavs. And looks like they added the Lithuanians, the Poles, and the Bohemians. So, before we get started, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to see more Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition. I will be playing through as every single campaign. Look at it, and they keep adding more. If you also like Age of Empires 3 Definitive Edition, I'm trying to figure out when best to do that, but they did add 3 new they didn't add 3 new campaigns. It was historical battles, sorry, and they also added new civs from Africa, which I'd say is about time, because they added some from Asia, they added some from the Americas, and it's all about colonialism, so that makes sense. And I'm thinking about what time to do that, but if you like all that stuff, please subscribe. Alright, with that cringe out of the way, let's begin with the Polish campaign. Jadwiga, 1383 to 1410, sent away from her mother and forcibly parted from the young man whom she loved. Jadwiga ascended to the Polish throne as a mere child. In a time of unending war, she must forge a future for her kingdom while contending with the wills of formidable leaders, like I have no idea how to say it, Jadwiga and I don't know, the Great. Can the beloved star of the Poles bring about her vision of a powerful, united Poland, Lithuania, or will the incessant maelstrom of war plunge both realms into ruin and more? We're going to play as the Poles and the Lithuania. And episode 1 is going to be the Matter of the Crown. Let's begin.
June the 15th, 1399. You can hear a distant bell tolling as the first light of dawn glitters on the Vistula River, an industrious friar. Somewhere in the outskirts of Kraków, hailing the arrival of the new day, long before the priests in our own cathedral have risen from their beds. It has been a long time since I noticed such things, the little things of beauty that season our days of war and toil and make them almost palatable. But as I lie here, counting the days until the arrival of my first child, I notice them more and more. Perhaps they never went away. Perhaps being confined to this bed has simply opened my eyes to them again. Better is a handful of quietness than 2 hands full of toil and a striving after wind. As I write these words of the preacher, the mighty bells of Wawel Cathedral finally toll for the morning. Incredible, really, how the sound of those bells is wedded both to the worst and the most wonderful memories of my life. I came to this city when I was 11 years old. A lonely princess from Hungary, surrounded by guards, a stranger in a strange land. This kingdom of Poland, which my late father had left as my inheritance, was a country on the brink of ruin. A civil war raged, with every duke and petty lord laying claim to the throne, and my hand in marriage as his queen. It was not a prospect I longed for, but, on the other hand, coming here meant that I would finally get to meet William again. My William, the Habsburg Prince of Austria. We had been promised to each other since before I could remember. Once I sat upon the throne of Poland, we would be wedded at last. As the mountains came to an end, and the bells of Wawel Cathedral sang from Kraków in the distance, it was him I thought of. What I wouldn't give to be so young and naive again.
Did that feel longer than most storybook cinematics of Age of Empires to anyone else? Alright, interesting. I have no idea what's really happening politically, but I am very aware of what's happening in her head. Listen to that. Yep, I'm at church. This is exactly like church. Bring Jadwiga to her coronation at Pavo, wherever you said that cathedral in Krakow. Do not let the rebel dukes capture kill. Okay. Pop cap. Sometimes it's wise to run. Oh my gosh, look at all these hints. That's so,
We are entering Polish territory, Your Highness. The roads are bound to be crawling with rebel soldiers. Let us hurry. We do not want the future queen to be late to her own coronation.
Alright, well, this is extreme. I'm getting some mad Joan of Arc vibes right now. They even use the same graphic for the look.
I'm afraid that we cannot let you pass, Your Highness. The Duke of Mazovia thinks far too highly of you to allow the leaders of Krakow to use you as their puppet. His puppet, on the other hand.
These are Masovian gods. So maybe this will be my base sort of thing. Merchants? Volkswagen? No, it's not gonna be my base. Oh, that's a big old no-go over there. Curious, it's over here. Alright. Not super into the threatening nature of their existence. Alright, so we got a flag telling us where to go. Oh, what's up? Oh, enemy. Seems kinda difficult going on over here, so we're trying to get here.
Jakieś rozkazania? Tak, dobrze, tak uczynię. Tak, panie. Pojmuję was. Tak, panie. Pojmuję was. Dobrze, tak uczynię. Dobrze, tak uczynię. Tak, panie.
We did not kill these Mazovians, did we? No, I think I would remember the
Jakieś
captivating
rozkazania?
this
Pojmuję was.
The princess's entourage cannot be far ahead.
Tak uczynię.
After them.
Dobrze,
Oh, they're
tak
attacking
uczynię
us.
was. Dobrze, tak uczynię was. Tak,
Is this,
panie. Dobrze, tak uczynię. Pojmuję was. Tak, panie. Dobrze, tak uczynię. Pojmuję was. Dobrze, tak uczynię.
I'm
Tak,
somewhat
panie.
nervous.
Pojmuję was. Tak, panie. Pojmuję was. Dobrze, tak uczynię. Pojmuję was. Tak,
I'm
panie.
sorry, viewers, but I think this
Do
might be a
waszych usług.
restart
Dobrze, tak
situation.
uczynię. Pojmuję was. Dobrze, tak uczynię. Pojmuję was.
Yeah, like she's getting, she's paying a toll every time they reach her.
Jakieś rozkazania? Atakujmy! Naprzód!
There we go.
Do waszych usług. Atakujmy!
Rozkazania? Tak, natychmiast wykonam. Tak też
Oh
uczynię.
yeah, here we go.
Natychmiast wykonam, tak też uczynię.
And like that, all of Poland
Natychmiast
fell.
wykonam.
The nobles in Krakow thought that they could marry you off to a foreigner, did they? So much for that plan.
Yeah, you don't say. Alright, we're trying again. I just want to unlock the lose cinematic, okay? That's what I wanted.
We are entering
Jakieś
Polish territory,
rozkazania?
Your Highness.
Tak uczynię. Owszem.
The roads are bound to be
Tak,
crawling
panie.
with rebel
Do
soldiers.
broni! Pojmuję was.
Let us hurry. We do not want the future queen to be late to
Jakieś
her own
rozkazania?
coronation.
Dobrze, tak uczynię. Jakieś rozkazania? Was. Do waszych usług. Owszem, tak, pojmuję was.
I'm afraid that we
Dobrze,
cannot
tak
let you
uczynię.
pass, Your Highness.
Owszem,
The Duke of
atakujmy!
Mazovia thinks far too highly of you to allow the
There we go.
leaders of Krakow to use you as their puppet.
Interesting
His puppet,
wordage.
on the other hand.
Alright, so we already know what all this looks like. You show me these like cool looking merchant characters and then they don't let me use them. So, I think we just have to fight these guys. Right?
Jakieś rozkazania? Do waszych usług. Naprzód! Jakieś rozkazania?
Gotowa
Do
jest.
waszych usług. Tak, pan. Broni!
Tak,
Can
pojmuję.
you sneak through like a boss?
Tak. Natychmiast wykonam. Tak też uczynię.
No, sneak.
Natychmiast wykonam. Tak też uczynię. Tak. Tak też
Sneak.
uczynię. Tak też uczynię. Natychmiast wykonam.
Yes.
Tak. Tak też uczynię.
Is this
Natychmiast
how you're
wykonuję.
supposed to play this?
Natychmiast wykonam. Tak też uczynię. Pojmuję. Tak. Natychmiast wykonam. Rozkazania. Tak, natychmiast wykonam.
Alright.
Pojmuję. Tak
That's
też
not the
pojmuję.
entrance.
Tak, natychmiast wykonam.
Oh, that's a long sentence.
Tak. Pojmuję. Tak też uczynię. Pojmuję.
Future Queen's just
Natychmiast
trying to climb
wykonam.
up.
Pojmuję. Natychmiast wykonam. Tak też uczynię.
Oh, here we go.
Natychmiast wykonam.
The answer is literally
Rozkazania. Tak
run.
też uczynię. Pojmuję.
That's
Tak też
great.
uczynię. Tak. Natychmiast
Hello.
wykonam. Tak też
I'm
uczynię.
here for my
Natychmiast wykonam.
coronation.
Pojmuję. Natychmiast wykonam.
Princess Jadwiga, I am glad and honored to finally meet. Go ahead to the cathedral, Your Highness. I shall be with you shortly for your coronation. The Queen's new suitor will soon be here.
Oh,
It falls on us to rid the realm of all who would oppose this marriage.
Jestem sprawiaczką. Jestem
that's pretty
sprawiaczką.
intense.
Drwal.
I did not realize we already had one. I'm gonna be totally honest,
Jakieś
viewers, but you know
rozkazania?
what? Good. Alright. Just tell me what's
I
over
must
there?
say, Archbishop, the Queen seems to have
Owszem,
taken the news
dobrze.
quite
Tak
well.
uczynię.
Jadwiga remains unaware of our
Tak, pani.
plans. She still believes that she will
Rozkazania?
marry William of Habsburg.
Sprawiacz.
The truth will devastate her. The child's sorrow is as violent as it is short-lived. I am sure that she will see reason in the end.
Tak,
Playing games.
sprawiacz.
Cows.
Pojmuję was.
Tak. Zbieram.
So obviously we're gonna need to get that situation handled.
Rozkazania. Zbieram. Gotowa jest.
Rozkazania.
Drwal.
So yeah, interesting. I have to just kill so many Lithuanian soldiers.
Rozkazania. Witajcie.
Yes.
Rozkazania. Zbieram. Witajcie. Rozkazania.
Owszem, dobrze. Tak, tak
Great
uczynię.
animal noises game. Yeah, I'm looking right now. I'm looking for a gold mine that isn't guarded by a tower.
Gotów jestem. Drwal.
Don't actually
Tak.
think that's going to be as
Drwal.
easy to find as I'd like. So we're in the castle age. We're actually capped at said castle age. So we don't need to spend any resources aging up. Okay. Berries.
Rozkazania. Zbieram.
Rozkazania. Zbieram.
Do waszych usług.
Oh, that was dumb.
Gotowa jest.
Hello. Alright, so we need a barracks.
Jestem sprawiaczką. Tak, pojmuję.
We need the ability to update
Jestem
our
sprawiaczką.
Witajcie. Łowię zwierzyny.
our shop. There we go. Gold.
Gotów jest. Tak też uczynię.
Gotowa jest.
Natychmiast wykonam. Sprawiacz.
Okay. There's also a relic over there, so that's pretty cool.
Jestem sprawiaczką. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Whoa, cows have one more,
Gotowa
or
jest.
50 more food than,
Jestem sprawiaczką. Jestem sprawiaczką. Jestem
sheep,
sprawiaczką.
so
Jestem
cows are
sprawiaczką.
officially superior.
Witajcie. Tak, natychmiast wykonam. Łowię zwierzynę. Gotowam jest. Łowię zwierzynę. Łowię zwierzynę.
This is a good time to do upgrades.
Tak.
Oh, so that's what we'll get.
Drwal.
Yeah. So, more... Yeah, I know. There we go. Dum, 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 dum. Is this say you're running through? No, this is the problem.
Gotowam jest. Pojmuję.
Jakieś rozkazania? Tak uczynię.
What are you doing there?
Pojmuję was. Atakujmy!
Gotów jest, nie?
Let's research time patrol.
Do broni!
Make me feel better about this wasted time.
Rozkazania?
Hello.
Pojmuję. Drwal.
Need more people on
Witajcie.
shopping. Need a church.
Jestem sprawiaczką.
Gotów jestem. Tak też uczynię. Drwal. Tak. Łowię zwierzynę.
There you go.
Gotowam jest.
Yes.
Jestem
Definitely
górniczką.
need more
Tak.
stone. Now we just...
Jestem sprawiaczką.
like to just lock
Jestem
that down
sprawiaczką.
for sure.
Jestem sprawiaczką. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Rozkazania? Jestem górnikiem.
Jakieś rozkazania? Naprzód!
So I think like just being invaded is gonna be just a regular thing now.
Owszem! Atakujmy! Do broni!
Tak. Jestem górnikiem.
Need castles. That's an entrance. Appreciate knowing.
Jakieś rozkazania? Do waszych usług.
Gotowam jest. Jestem sprawiaczką.
All right. Let's solve this problem. Yep, follow me, please.
Tak,
Hello. You're gonna need to increase range on weapons.
jestem sprawiaczką.
There we go. Definitely want to
Gotowam
upgrade
jest.
our
Zbieram.
light cavalry situation because the hussars are what the Poles are famous for. And then I actually,
Gotów
I'm
jestem.
gonna need quite a lot more.
Witajcie.
Tak,
Actually, can you just go down here?
Tak.
Yeah, we got this situation. Research immediately collects 10% of food from nearby newly constructed farms. Provides 5 pop. I don't know what that
Jestem
means. I need to
sprawiaczką.
figure out how that building works.
Tak.
Hello.
Tak też uczynię. Sprawiacz.
witaj.
It sounds like they're saying I should build the
Jestem
farms
sprawiaczką.
first.
Jestem sprawiaczką. Witajcie. Rozkazania.
You all need to
Drwal.
chop. Oh, I do not have access to the winged hussar. That is a Imperial Age tech. bummer, but I understand.
Sprawiacz.
Witaj, jestem sprawiaczką, tak. Gotowa jest. Drwal. Tak,
Hello.
drwal.
Alright, so I'm trying to build a fast response force to help us with defense while we turtle up and try to boom here.
Sprawiacz. Tak, sprawiacz.
So I need to, in between this video and the next, I'm going to figure out what that does for sure. But it sounds like I should be building my farms first, not second. Which, fair enough. And then in order to really get the stone mines, I need to take out that group.
Witajcie.
Which is going to involve me.
Jestem sprawiaczką. Gotowa jest.
Hello, so you were all shepherds.
Witajcie.
Why don't you all come over here,
Pojmuję.
and then when you get dinged as available, we can address your existence again. I noticed the Lithuanian soldiers' number has gone up, but I can make it go down. Okay, interesting. Monk.
Gotów
Right,
jestem.
and then this is clearly an entrance that needs to be blocked.
Sprawiacz.
Yes.
Gotowa jest. Jestem
Assist with
sprawiaczką.
And then we
Witajcie.
definitely need. Okay,
Tak,
so
zbieram.
Rozkazania? Witajcie. Pojmuję. Łowię zwierzynę.
Witajcie. Gotów
these are
jestem.
stone miners. It's actually not great that they're unavailable now.
Jestem górnikiem.
Rozkazania?
Hello. I'm gonna go
Jestem
for
sprawiaczką.
20
Witajcie.
farmers or food
Sprawiacz.
producers.
Gotów jestem. Rozkazania.
Great. Okay, so we need a university. Oh yeah, when we're done with that, I can have you just kill those two here. The Polish castles look really
Gotów
cool.
jestem.
I am
Tak.
very pro Polish
Łowię
castle right
zwierzyny.
now.
Witajcie. Drwal.
Cavalry move faster. Definitely good use of my time. Oh, he walked right in. That's great. That makes me so
Rozkazania.
happy.
Sprawiacz.
Be cool game. Decidedly uncool game.
Gotów jestem.
I
Sprawiacz.
am aware of the impending doom. I am working
Sprawiacz.
on it.
Gotowa jest.
Oh, this is the worst. I would like to blame Age of Empires gate building tech for the reason for this castle's almost demise. Murder holes, yeah, there we go.
Tak.
There we
Sprawiacz.
go. There we go. Ugly, but it worked.
Rozkazania? Naprawiam.
Tak.
Yes!
Gotów jestem.
Okay. A market.
Sprawiacz.
You have a market, but it's probably gonna give me nothing. Why do they have such a pretty town? Alright, so I think that puts me
Jestem
at
sprawiaczką.
20.
Tak też uczynię.
Looks like there's actually a lot of wood opportunity here.
Jestem sprawiaczką.
Let's lean
Witajcie.
in.
Rozkazania? Łowię zwierzynę.
Tak, łowię zwierzynę.
Gotowa jest. Naprawiam.
Witajcie.
Yes.
Drwal. Tak.
Annoying. Wait. This is really bad.
Witajcie, naprawiam.
Get him in a crossfire between the town centers. Yes. This is how it's done. Okay.
Gotów jestem. Tak, gotów jestem. Sprawiacz.
Witajcie. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Witajcie. Sprawiacz. Tak. Sprawiacz. Gotów jestem. Sprawiacz. Witajcie. Tak. Jestem górnikiem. Rozkazania.
Let's do that.
Sprawiacz.
Nice. Okay.
Witajcie. Sprawiacz.
Castle.
Tak. Rozkazania. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Rozkazania.
Let's
Gotów
bring that
sprawiacz.
castle up faster. Let's build faster, have higher level walls.
Gotowa jest.
Hello.
Jestem
Yeah, mine
górniczką.
the rest of that.
Rozkazania.
Hello, hello.
Witajcie.
How we doing over here?
Jestem górniczką.
Definitely want more. Gonna use the. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my cavalry to take these guys out, grab that relic, bring it back, start a mining operation. Case closed. And then after that, I'd really like to take that out over there. Hello, hello. More upgrades for my knights. Alright.
Tak.
Tak.
Jestem
There's that.
sprawiaczką. Witaj. Tak.
No, that's stupid. What's happening?
Go to
Run!
the
Yep, that was a big
Tak.
mistake.
Jestem górnikiem.
Okay. You're good. Just
Rozkazania
go over
natychmiast
here.
wykonam. Jestem górnikiem.
Let's get 3 more.
Tak.
Hello.
Witajcie.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where the best
Gotowa
wall
jest.
situation is.
Jestem sprawiaczką.
Okay, so we're ahead
Gotów
of
jestem.
stone.
Tak.
Try? I mean, we're heading
Witajcie.
over there, like, in a few minutes. Just
Tak. Drwal.
give me a few minutes.
Gotów
Tak.
jestem.
Hello.
Natychmiast wykonam. Sprawiacz.
Gotowa jest. Tak też uczynię.
Yeah.
Tak.
Yeah, just chop
Jestem
it all.
sprawiaczką.
Armor for my cavalry. You're good to go. You're control group 1. We got more people on the way. So I think this counts as the Macedonian soldiers. And then the monk over here.
Natychmiast się tym zajmę.
That's an accent, man. Alright, so they're letting this happen. So they do not count as Macedonian soldiers. Come back and heal. gonna pump this castle full of archers. If we're gonna really need a turtle, I wouldn't mind having just a sea of arrows. My pop cap, I believe, is 120. Which is a little lower than I'd like, but I'd say still doable situation. Let's get a few more villagers to go be stone miners. And now that we're building a bunch of archers, so we get some armor for them.
Witajcie.
Stone.
Jestem górnikiem.
Stone faster.
Rozkazania?
We need siege weapons. I don't have trebuchet access because we're capped at a certain time.
Rozkazania?
Stone.
Jestem górniczką.
Yes. Nice cost, 60% less gold this whole time.
Witajcie.
So you just let those people in? Do I understand that correctly? My allies just let that happen?
Tak.
That's just how this goes?
Gotów jestem.
That's completely unacceptable. There's no defending that.
Witajcie. Sprawiacz. Sprawiacz.
That's, I guess, something. That's a pretty cool tech upgrade, by the way. That the knights just cost less. Come on over here, we're gonna mine this in a second.
Rozkazania?
Rozkazania.
Dbaj.
Alright, get on over here. Let's take these people out.
Rozkazania?
Rozkazania.
Jestem górniczką.
You're the scout, actually. Here we go. So that's another entrance. Bring you guys down, heal.
Witajcie. Naprawiam. Tak,
The
tak.
rest of you are going to be gold
Pojmuję.
miners.
Sprawiacz. Gotów jestem. Witajcie. Natychmiast wykonam. Trwal.
So you can build them first, we'll upgrade them later. Infantry armor will also be on the to-do list. Yeah. So what's special about this unit? The armor of units it's fighting. Okay. Strong versus building and infantry. Okay.
Rozkazania? Pojmuję.
Sounds pretty cool, actually. Down.
Tak.
Come
Tak
on
też
over
uczynię.
here.
Sprawiacz.
Sprawiacz.
Sprawiacz. Sprawiacz.
There you go. Wall that off. Upgrade, upgrade. Upgrades.
Jakieś
people,
rozkazania?
upgrades.
Do waszych usług. Tak, panie.
And then let's get 15 of that situation. I think we're cutting it a little close, Noxis.
Tak, tak.
Who wants to live in
Jestem
this tiny patch of
sprawiaczką.
desert?
Jestem sprawiaczką.
Who wouldn't want to live in a tiny patch of desert? I don't get it.
Jakieś rozkazania? Atakujmy! Owszem. Jakieś rozkazania? Pojmuję was.
How long has he been there?
Witajcie.
We are racing the Bobcat.
Tak,
You're gonna be there faster.
sprawiam.
Jestem sprawiaczką.
Alright. Actually, they should be able to handle that. Get back.
Owszem, tak, pojmuję was.
Rozkazania, witajcie.
Rozkazania.
Natychmiast wykonam. Tak też uczyłowie zwierzynę.
Jakieś rozkazania? Do waszych atakujmy! Owszem.
Yeah, I think we just hit it, yeah.
Witajcie.
Do waszych usług. Jakieś rozkazania? Do broni! Jakieś rozkazania? Do waszych usług. Jakieś rozkazania? Do waszych usług. Atakujmy! Owszem, dobrze. Tak uczyń. Do broni!
Alright, hit that up.
Do waszych usług. Atakujmy!
So I want to see what they mean by does damage to the armor. They're slowly taking their armor down every time they hit them. That's pretty cool, actually. Okay. I would like to just roll through there.
Gotów jestem.
Is that cool?
Pojmuję.
While that's happening, you can mine this.
Sprawiacz.
Do waszych usług. Dobrze, tak uczynię.
And then,
Jakieś
Rams, you're gonna
rozkazania?
be control room 2. I don't think we need you quite yet. Yeah. Good scouting. Good job.
Owszem, pojmuję was. Dobrze, tak uczynię.
Did I just take
Tak,
sheep?
pan, pojmuję was. Tak, pojmuję was. Tak, pan.
This whole time I was trying to attack the
Thank
building,
you
yeah.
for
Dobrze,
freeing
pojmuję
us.
Dobrze,
The Duke
tak
had us
uczynię
building
was.
siege
Dobrze,
engines
tak
for him.
uczynię.
For
Dobrze,
free.
tak uczynię. Tak, pan.
Can you imagine?
Dobrze,
It breaks
pojmuję
my
was.
entrepreneurial heart. Now
Tak,
you,
panie.
Queen
Dobrze,
Jadwiga,
tak uczynię.
you
Tak,
sound
dobrze,
like
tak
an
uczynię.
honest
Pojmuję
customer.
was. Dobrze, tak, tak
For a
uczynię.
trifling
Pojmuję
sum,
was.
I am
Tak,
willing
panie.
to sell you these
Dobrze,
trebuchets
tak
that
uczynię.
we built for
Pojmuję
the
was.
Duke.
Dobrze, tak pojmuję was.
So 1500.
Dobrze, to tak uczynię.
Oh, wrong one.
Pleasure doing business with you. Now you should also know about our return policy. Which is that we have no return policy.
I'm enjoying the businessmen.
Owszem, tak, pan. Dobrze, tak uczynię. Tak, pan.
Seems like this is the other choke point I need to take.
Pojmuję was. Dobrze, tak atakujmy! Jakieś rozkazania? Do waszych usług. Jakieś rozkazania? Do waszych usług. Pojmuję was.
It
Tak,
looks like
pan.
right
Do
here.
broni! Pojmuję was.
Hold that for now.
Gotowa, naprawiam.
Repair.
Witaj. Natychmiast wykonam.
Hello, come on up
Tak.
here.
Owszem.
I'm gonna castle and wall up over there.
Witajcie.
So, yep.
Jestem
Stone.
górnikiem.
Oh yeah, we got a cow. So it seems like we're good to go on the destroy the castles. Like, we're ready to do it. I think I might do it after we finish the turtling. That's funny. Oh my gosh, that is not taking a lot of effort.
Jakieś rozkazania? Owszem. Naprzód!
Rozkazania?
Do waszych usług. Tak uczę was.
Witajcie. Tak też uczynię. Jestem
Dead
sprawiaczką.
bodies by these
Rozkazania?
future gold mines.
Tak.
That's a narrow
Jestem
path.
Jakieś
sprawiaczką.
rozkazania?
But alright, we'll do it. Bring the cow home. I feel like I'm single-handedly building this one, this whole empire. Alright, so that's a problem.
Jestem sprawiaczką.
How cool are they gonna be? Very extremely very uncool.
Witajcie. Tak. Jestem
I
sprawiaczką.
mean, they're gonna be slower walking than the cow. But yeah. Once this is locked up, we'll go and take out the 2 castles. Hello. One cow stands in between me and Empire. Did you really go that way? Because that makes me angry. Interesting.
Witajcie. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Alright, so looks like we're taking care of business now. Is that the best use of your talents?
Owszem. Atakujmy!
If this war lasts much
Oh, there you
longer,
go.
Poland will have no
Jakieś
fighting
rozkazania?
men left to defend it. For the sake of our kingdom, I will yield. I shall accept the man that Krakow wants as king.
It's fairly honorable of him. I like your castle on a hill. I don't like all your palisades. Super lame, low energy.
Gotowam jest. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Okay.
Witajcie.
Gotów jestem.
I just got an achievement. Way more important. This is a problem. Who does that?
Witajcie.
Tak,
Leader
natychmiast
for the
wykonam.
castle.
Tak.
Rozkazania?
There you go.
Tak, natychmiast wykonam.
Yeah. Is there gold over here? Oh, they're mining it. Oh yeah, there's
Jestem górnikiem.
Rozkazania?
Witajcie.
Hello,
Gotowam.
you're stone
Rozkazania?
miners.
Tak też uczynię.
They've left us a whole bunch of stuff.
Sprawiacz.
Rozkazania? Gotowam jest.
Dark tidings. It appears that the rebellious Duke has aligned himself with the Teutonic Order.
Jestem sprawiaczką.
These crusaders will be swelling the ranks of his army.
Did you think that our holy order would stand idly by while you put a pagan king on your throne? I am afraid that you were sorely mistaken.
I mean, if he's a pagan, I can kind of understand. Alright, what we're gonna do? Heal, build, we're gonna go to Pop Cap. And then we're gonna go in for it. A little confused about how they're getting in still. So are they attacking yellow? Because that's kind of nice, actually. You guys can fight it out, right? Teutonic Knights are actually like pretty strong, but they have straight up knights. Well, either way. Is this really how we're doing this? Crusader Knight, look how much of a boss that guy is. How do I get one? Follow me to these yellow units.
Pojmuję, tak, pojmuję, tak. Tak też uczynię. Tak też pojmuję, tak, pojmuję. Tak też uczynię. Jestem górnikiem.
Can you please stop? This is super annoying. Alright, we're going in. We're doing it. No, we're not.
Dobrze, tak uczyń.
Let's let that happen first. I just want one more castle. Thank you. So that's been quote unquote solved. Quote unquote. 3 more knights? Yeah, they're not. Way to go. Way to hold off the Teutonic border. So they're probably just gonna go through this place without any hindrance and walk straight through here. But that double gate, though, you're not ready for that.
Do waszych usług.
Yes.
Pojmuję was. Dobrze, tak uczyń.
Tak uczyń.
Owszem.
Alright, so that's 25 knights is not too bad. Come out here.
Jakieś rozkazania?
Yes.
Do broni!
Take that out. And hello, expensive trebuchets. Honestly, just try it. Like, whatever. And then, you clean up. Oh! Get in there. Please take them out. Started. Castle number 1. Get in there. You just keep firing. Like, you guys are just merchants of death. There you go. Hit it. There it is.
Jakieś rozkazania?
Enough! I will not see my city razed to the ground. Queen Jadwiga has my allegiance, and so does whoever the nobles of Krakow have chosen to be her spouse.
Do waszych usług. Dobrze, tak uczyni.
We will not fight for a duke who bows to a pagan king. Come, my brothers. Let us return to Prussia.
The Teutons are pulling back, and both of the dukes have surrendered to us. The realm is at peace.
Where did all these guys come from? Oh.
2 more weeks until we reach Krakow. Then I shall finally lay eyes on my bride.
Alright, there we go.
It was at the end of the war that William arrived outside the castle gates. When I heard the news, it was as though a pulse of sunlight came from my heart, and I ran to meet him, only to see him surrounded by my own guards. I threw myself at the gate, but the guards pulled me away. And William disappeared in a crowd of uniforms and glittering steel. The Archbishop, his otherwise kind eyes, gray and hard, spoke almost in a whisper, as if the words stung his throat. Your marriage to Prince William has been annulled, my queen. We have found a more suitable king for Poland. His name is Jadwiga, Duke of Lithuania. I felt my heart shatter. The noblemen of Krakow had never intended to honor my vows to William, as they didn't want Poland to fall under Habsburg influence. And so they had made a secret deal with Jadwiga of Lithuania. A deal they now expected me to fulfill. For a long time, I insisted that I would marry my William. But after many days and nights, in tears and in prayer, I could see no other way out than to break that vow. I would trade my own happiness for the happiness of the Polish people. I would marry Jadwiga, the pagan duke, and do my duty as queen. God forgive me.
That was super sad. I wonder if she's saying God forgive me because he's pagan. I don't know, but that was pretty cool. I enjoyed it. I liked the, like, we're fighting each other, but, like, at the end of the day, we're all Polish people, and, like, we gotta make sure the army's big enough. Also, this map was pretty much addressed in that, like, we are Poland, the Teutonics were there, the Horde is probably gonna show up soon, we're merging with Lithuania, it seems like, but let me know in the comments below what you think of Mission 1, the Matter of the Crown. And as always, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to see more Age of Empires 2. This has been Noxis Flak, and I'll see you tomorrow in part 2, Star of the Poles.